every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
I'm Joe Terry from Danny and the Juniors.
And I'm Frank Maffei from Danny and the Juniors.
Hey, Frank, remember when we used to shoot pennies like this?
I sure do. It was a lot of fun. And if you won 10 or 20 pennies, you could go out to the candy store and buy 10 or 20 pieces of candy.
That's right, man, and that's all it took. And you know, today, if you took your pennies, those same 10 or 20 pennies, and you sent them to the right place, you could do a lot of good. Do you know that?
I didn't know that. Where can we do all this wonderful work with pennies?
Well, let me tell you, the good news is that researchers like Dr. Brian Cernicki at the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania, he's dedicated to finding the key that unlocks the mystery of curing cancer. He's already developed an immunotherapy vaccine that teaches your body's own immune system to defend against cancer. He successfully treated 50 women diagnosed with early-stage breast cancer, and his goal is to apply this procedure to multiple types of cancer with your support, and he can continue his work and ultimately attain the cure.
Dr. Cernicki has received grants from the National Institute of Health and is now in the process of completing the second phase of clinical trials for certain breast cancers. He needs to supplement the acquired grants with an additional $200,000 to take the next step in conquering cancer.
Is that right, Frank? I didn't really realize all of this, but, you know, Usi Kessler, she created a foundation called Pennies in Action to help the doctor's research. If you take a few minutes to go on your computer to www.penniesinaction.org and view the video in which Dr. Cernicki explains his research and get a sense of how close he really is, then just click on the Donate tab in the left menu and make those pennies make a difference. Pennies in Action is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and your donation is fully tax deductible. I'm Joe Terry from Danny and the Juniors.
And I'm Frank Maffei from Danny and the Juniors.
And we really need your help. Again, that's www.penniesinaction.org.
There'll be pennies from heaven, baby, just for you and me.